stopped. The and was...
Fuck off. There we go.
And action.
Ice cream social.
Why is that the thing that you do?
It's gonna be the thing. Kids are gonna be doing that. I'm thinking one day we'll make a shirt that's just like ice cream social.
Carissa's designs for the ice cream social T-shirt are
Well,
pretty
that's not
great.
reveal information.
I'm just saying we have a ice cream social T-shirt in the works.
That would be kind of. You know how people do like
started.
the
You
blocks.
literally-
Well,
what do you think we're doing here?
You think I just yell ice cream social?
No.
Just
Well, y'all clapped like 30 times.
Yeah.
Geronimo's right into this. I'm just
my
waiting.
Gosh, no, we're here.
Yeah, you know how
I'm not
those
exactly a professional
shirts
here,
in
guys.
like the mid 2000s had like block text that like cut off mid sentence or mid word. So it's just gonna be ice cream social.
Just the smaller letters at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
It might. I don't know.
That's a good idea.
and just all Arial bold.
It's not that though.
Whatever's the cheapest to produce. Which
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
for the initial run.
But hey, it's gonna be good.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a return of D. Hankies,
Hey, so-
Dustin Hanks. We
D.
got
Hankies.
Jace Runte, and then our friend Matt Romero. He wrote
Sup?
some stuff for us.
He's
And
also
then
from Minnesota.
He is from
more or
Minnesota.
less.
For this
I-
week,
I-
he's from Minnesota.
I am. I'm from Minnesota this week. That is.
Yeah.
That is true.
He was.
So why are we here?
Well,
Isn't that the question?
Well, I am here because I had to get this out of my apartment. I'm sorry I was so late. There were 2 deer sitting on the hill down here, and I thought one of them was about to just kick the shit out of me. He
You
didn't.
didn't jump on him?
No,
Ah.
but it was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Can we say shit?
Yes.
You can say whatever you want.
I wasn't sure how
This is
PC this
It's
needed to
not.
be. I mean, I've watched
it's
them,
like
but I
if
just
you
didn't know what
if
you're-
you have the
We just
foresight
had-
to actively avoid it, do, but just don't worry about
We're
it.
not
We just
on,
had
like,
the
a
4th of
7-second
July.
delay
You can
or
say whatever
anything
you want.
Yeah.
This is
This is
America.
America.
This is America.
Yeah.
America.
I
Land
mean,
of the
that
free,
includes
home of the Whopper.
Yeah.
Home of the
Minnesota,
Budweiser tank.
Austin, Texas, where we are right now.
Yeah.
And what's happening in Austin this week?
RTX was this week.
Rooster Teeth.
RTX.
Let's keep singing everything that we do.
Rooster Teeth.
That would
Because
be
we're
fantastic.
clearly good at it.
Actually,
Expo.
it doesn't stand for any of those things. RTX has no meaning.
Right. Rooster Teeth.
No.
I know.
Go watch
PAX.
the
Well, it
podcast.
does.
No,
It
go
doesn't-
watch the podcast.
PAX
doesn't-
is Penny Arcade.
Yes,
though,
but
so
what I'm telling you, why I'm right.
The amount of
Listen to me.
time for the amount of fired up you have become
No.
is not proportional.
Because
it's
I'm-
been about a
because I-
3-second period, and you look at you walking away.
No.
It's been
No,
5
listen,
seconds.
Listen, look. You have. I'm telling you though. You keep saying things at me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong. Listen, in a podcast, Gustavo Cirolo said.
Cirolo.
Yes, Cirolo says.
No, that's not.
It
Yeah.
doesn't.
Here we go.
Shut up.
10 seconds.
Interject.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cirola.
And don't jump on me. Kellen is right. As a huge podcast listener, Gus has been quoted time and time again as saying it doesn't stand for anything. However, as in it's not an acronym.
Yeah.
But it still
But
plays into the
Rooster
title.
Teeth, like RTX,
I don't think that
means
we've
Rooster
actually
Teeth
said Rooster
Conference
Teeth
or
convention
Yeah.
because it's a convention
at all
for Rooster
during
Teeth.
this. We've gone
But
on
it's
for about
just
a minute and a
RTX.
half on what RTX stands for.
It
And
doesn't
the
stand
people
for
don't even
anything.
know what we're arguing
Well,
about until right now.
I feel
Well,
like
Jace,
You
Jace,
completely overreacted on that.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Thank you for
100.
calmly
I feel
really
bad.
explaining that to me.
Well, I live in America, as we just said,
Maybe-
and I
I
can
think-
do whatever I want.
I
Maybe
think that
after-
you're wound up about the cup mishap that just happened when we were trying to
Yeah,
set up.
because I feel like I was blamed, like I do it, and everyone goes, go! Like immediately. Like, what
Yeah,
am I
to be
supposed
fair-
to
to
think?
be
This is a good time to rewind the tape because
I
I was
was-
almost positive.
Yeah,
we
we'll
were
put
gonna
that-
just
Yeah.
insert that at the very
insert
beginning.
insert cup right now.
The cup goes on the
To be
ground.
fair, I was more mad because I had said it right here, and I had specifically said, I was like, oh, and whenever I get all animated, I'm going to knock this over and break Kellen's cup. I need to move this somewhere or not move very much. And Matt was like, let's put it on the ground over here so it's out of shot and out of frame. And I'm like, well, I'm going to forget about it. Kellen's back at the apartment. Meanwhile, he comes back. I've already forgotten about the cup. He goes to sit down and makes everybody move down. and we get resituated, not thinking about the cup. He sits down, taps the cup. The cup goes, scoops. Okay.
It's earth shattering. It is the most.
It's actually just cup shattering.
Cup
Yeah.
But
shattering.
it is. I am a little wound up about that because now we're down to 6 cups total. We're down to 6 cups.
You
If you
own
need
6 cups.
If
You can
need
go
to-
other
buy
than-
like a pack
yeah,
of
but
6
those
cups.
aren't. I
for,
don't.
like,
Oh, those are
$10.
Jared's. He got those for Christmas.
Dude, just
Just go buy some cups.
Just red solo it for a while. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't matter. Those are Jared's Christmas Beatles cups.
You know what I
Just
can
go
give
buy
him
some
that he'll like
plastic
better?
Let
cups.
it be what's
Hey.
Tell him to let it be.
Listen, I know I can go. Shut up.
But here's the
I know I can go buy plastic
I
cups.
can give you
I'm
free
less
cups.
worried about the fact that I have less cups now. It's
you
just
like
they
mason
are
jars?
Jared's cups that he
I
got
know you're
for
less
Christmas.
worried. I'm worried. No human being should have 6 cups in their home. You need more.
There are more cups needed for the drinking purposes. We are 6 people, including Jared.
Now we are
And
down a cup. What are
Now
we gonna
we're
do?
-1 cups. But
It went scoops.
we get
With
free cups all the
scoops.
time at the store. Just do you want mason jars that say Deep Eddy vodka on them? I can get hundreds of them.
Okay, sure.
Just take those.
That's
I'll bring them next time.
That's
I didn't
another
really
quick
need them.
thing too.
You're gonna go
Jace
from
runs the
6 to
Spanky's
100.
Liquor Instagram page
Oh,
for all of
yeah.
you people that like
That kind of
decided.
blew up on Twitter a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's
And
like,
he's just like, why is Spanky's liquor store follow me? And I'm just like, Jace Runte.
Jace
Runte.
is
And I
doing-
didn't like go out and single out people. I mean, I was working, and so I imported my contacts and my Facebook. I linked my Facebook to it, so everybody who's a friend with me on Facebook or is in my contacts on my phone got a friend request sent to them or a follow request, and that was just my way of getting Instagram out there. So you don't have to accept it, obviously. You know, if you're like underage or something, I'm probably gonna call those people out. Sorry, but
Can you
just
tell me what you're
because-
doing?
I'm making sure that you need to. No, you're good now, but you needed to lean forward a little bit. I thought.
You need to lean back a little bit, I think.
No, you were back behind Matt. It wasn't just me.
For a second, well, because I'm
the
listening to him
Angry
talk, so
Podcast.
I lean back as he's telling a story,
I
but
love
the
the
majority of the time
dysfunction.
I've been like this.
I love
So
the
eat it.
dysfunction.
Well, I have.
The flavor of this week is rage.
It's totally true, though.
We don't even have ice cream.
I
I'm
don't-
so depressed that I'm on the ice cream social.
I
that
think
We
doesn't
are
have ice
poor.
cream.
We've spent so much money on so
Kellen,
much food.
Kellen can't even buy cups.
He's
He's
that
only got
bored.
5.
6.
I bought
Well, just
two damn
don't
halves of a
shortchange.
bucket
He's got 6.
Look,
yesterday, and we couldn't go. We didn't have the foresight to go and get ice
you want me to
cream.
go run up and get the friggin' cake? I will do it.
That was
It's not the cake.
We've got bananas.
No, I was
Listen,
just
we
saying
do
that
have
we
bananas
got
and
dessert
ice.
yesterday.
We can just make like a
This,
but
y'all
smoothie.
complaining about this implies that it is an irregularity for us not to have ice cream on here. I think it's become a humorous running gag. Of like,
Yeah.
oh,
Everybody
these guys
lo-
are so crazy.
All the comments are
Are
about
about-
how we're so zany, we don't even have the ice cream
It's
anymore.
meta. It's meta. That's what it is.
Still don't know what that
yeah.
means.
Meta. It refers to like self-reflexive humor.
Go and watch an episode of Community, you jackhole.
I don't want to. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy the 2
Shout out
episodes
to
you showed
Community.
me.
Congratulations on season 6. I'm looking forward to that.
Anyway.
You look very sexually active.
This is
never seen
directed
the
towards Allison Brie.
Hey, what's up?
But hey,
Hello.
RTX, the convention put on by the lovely Rooster Teeth and Austin Company. Stop it. No time for that.
Save it.
They,
Gotta bottle that.
They had a convention. Hey, lean back, Andrew. I can see you, and you're blocking off Matt. Perfect.
Really?
All right.
Anyway, so it was a great convention. However, I am in a little bit of a bad mood because of it too. Which is another reason I'm a little peeved off today.
Guardians were not that great.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
fine.
Like, don't watch this, Rooster Teeth, if you or Barbara or Gus specifically, which you're probably
Oh,
not anyway.
yeah.
Cirolo, yeah.
Cirolo.
Okay, listen. The reason I say
Sir
that.
Yolo.
Listen,
I
no,
was
no, no,
making
no.
a joke.
No. You're gonna chastise me. I'm gonna give you my
3
reasoning.
to 11. 3 to 11.
No, listen.
It's a
In
switch.
the
It's not a dial.
facilities tour video,
You can't dial that fast.
Bernie says Mr. Gustavo Cirolo as a joke in the video when he introduces him, and because of that,
We're all
I
just
say
Rooster Teeth
Cirolo as a
experts here,
joke.
aren't we?
Apparently
No,
not
I
me.
just-
I've
the
watched
podcast.
every video they've ever made.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I can't.
It's a bit much.
That's a.
What? They
that's a huge
supply all the
sport.
content that I enjoy watching.
I enjoy
Anyway.
watching it too, but I
Speaking
don't have
of
that kind of
fantastic
time.
content.
I do. I'm lonely.
What's up?
But it was a fun
man.
convention. We've met Greg Miller. Shouts out.
Quick.
Big ups to Greg Miller.
The quick thing about the Guardians is that it was our select experience that they
With
were,
a few Guardians.
Exactly.
For the most part, they were great.
And
They
the Guardians
specifically, like, maybe
overall,
2.
They
yeah.
fixed it today.
No,
It was-
yeah. Today
yeah.
they were all pretty nice, but like Friday, y'all bunch of dicks.
Overall, y'all a handful of
From
dicks.
what I understand from some of the people I talked to today, apparently they're down to the elite
Go-Gurt.
Guardians that were left because people just didn't
Stop.
show up yesterday and today because Guardians that were like scheduled to work, they're just like, it wasn't what I expected.
Guardians
just
are the
dropped out.
volunteers
Really?
who help
Oh,
out.
yeah,
what-
that's
what
yeah,
people
that's
were
another
saying.
important thing to say.
And so that might have just culled out some of the people who, maybe weren't that into it or weren't involved. The ones
Yeah.
that we
I don't know.
talked to
The
today
ones
were
that
awesome.
were telling us, like, I don't know what you're doing here, but there's nothing here. This is not a line. You are not in a line. She was pretty much enjoying her job. And the
Yeah.
rest of the Guardians that were too timid to talk behind her were kind of slow clapping in the background.
Yeah.
Like, thank
Yeah.
you for thinking
And,
on
like,
all of our minds.
Quick cut to Jace's Instagram pic of Andrew on the escalator. Like, there were mobs of people, and they were just like,
Just like as quick as it.
Like a literal quick cut just flashes.
and
We'll
so-
just we won't
I'm
we'll
gonna
just
get
like
so
we'll
many
just mess with the
followers.
opacity.
So-
We'll just do like a
Little
layover.
little
Yeah,
background
perfect,
for that.
perfect.
For that, we're at the Austin Convention Center, right?
yeah.
And we're going to a panel, right? So the panels are on the second floor or third floor technically, but it's anyway, it's the upper floors. And
Other than
And
that,
scene.
everybody was really funny.
Yeah.
Got to meet Greg Miller. He
Yes.
asked me for my autograph because obviously I'm super famous. I'm in one of his videos. Links to that in the description. It's gonna be great.
Annotations. Boom, boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom, boom. Hey,
Okay,
watch our
time
recent
to
subscribe.
we have like
watch our
5
previous
more
video
minutes.
here.
We have
Let's get annotations like
we have
to
3
follow
minutes.
my hand as I go
3
around.
minutes.
We have 3 minutes.
But
Can we
it's gotta
piece
be
together
frame by
another
frame.
part?
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Why not? Let's just
Because
do that.
people don't want
Forget
to
about
watch a
time.
40-minute video.
Forget
We're
about
gonna
so
stop
much
at the we're gonna
Yeah,
stop at the
Yeah.
but
no.
easily my favorite part of RTX was the first day. Matt might be a little salty about this, but what happened was,
Hey, it led to
We-
we actually got to talk to them afterwards.
yeah,
so it's
so
fine.
that's right. So us three are there the first day. These two guys were important H's. Shit.
Watch the sketch. You'll know what that's, you'll know what that's about.
And so we just got kicked out of a line to get autographs and
from
meet
Adam
people
Kovic and Greg Miller. Yeah.
that we literally saw 5 minutes previous
Who were
prior.
telling us, come down to our sign, and if we didn't get a chance to meet
Yeah.
you, come on down and meet us.
Yeah, like we
So-
beat them to the thing,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't let us in because it was capped.
Yeah, the pre-line was full. And so we just kind of stewed around. I was really mad, and I wanted to
Oh,
yell
you
at
were
the Guardians.
pissed, yeah.
I was really pissed. I was gonna yell at everybody, but then Dustin was like, "Nah." So he grabs me. We turn around. Matt was gone.
Okay, because we all had me and Dustin kind of had the same idea, like we shouldn't do that. My thing was, I'm going to let Kellen do his thing. Either he's going to come back here and he's going to see me, and then we're all going to meet back up. Or he's going to be escorted out by a bunch of Guardians for cussing them out.
Yeah.
I wasn't
So,
gonna cuss him out. I was gonna say, "Hey."
anyway,
Your
Yeah.
your exact words
So-
were, "Get the stick out of your ass."
Yeah, but I was gonna actually say that. I'm gonna be more civil. But anyway, so we can't find Matt anywhere. So we had previously talked about going to get a drink, And so, wow, I hate you. We're gonna go
I'm trying to add some humor. It's just been informational this whole time.
We're gonna go get a drink. So me and Dustin think that he went to go get a drink. So we're walking out to go find Matt getting a drink.
Yes.
And we find Nick Scarpino and Tim Geddes, who are other games journalists, and they were like, "Hey, come with us." And then we got to be the front of the line to go meet him and get autographs. It was hilarious.
We were VIPs for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And it actually led to us being able to be
Huh?
recognized by Greg Miller.
No, I don't want to go
No.
back to Gordo's.
Good God, no.
No,
We're done with that.
I'm dead. Yeah.
But hey,
But yeah,
Yeah.
but so whenever we saw them in the convention hall, they actually recognized us and like me
Yeah.
included as the guy that got left out, and then all of us got to meet them and talk to them.
yeah.
It was
And the
fantastic.
funny
It was
part
really
too
great.
is like this was RTX for Rooster Teeth. I only got signatures from Machinima and IGN.
But hey, so
Lol,
it is-
ice cream social.
as the
They
video
didn't
has
have an
shown,
endless line,
it's
though.
getting really dark. I can see that we're getting darker and darker as time goes on. So
Welcome to
go
my
watch
life.
all of our most recent videos. I'll put a link to a playlist and an annotation somewhere. Thank you guys for watching.
Follow this.
This was the funniest ice cream social I think we've had.
If you were wondering
It was
about the
definitely the most
logistics
angry.
of a
Yeah.
convention, tune
Please
in.
watch here.
Good night.
Oh, it's angry.
Bye.